Good morning, Mount Pleasant. I want you to give the Lord a thunderous praise because He's worthy. He's worthy of glory and honor. He's worthy of power and worship. Give Him your best praise. Hallelujah. He's awesome. He's wonderful. Give Him a praise because He's just worthy. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. The Mount Pleasant Christian School comes before you this morning. Our geniuses are going to present to you the theme, Perseverance. Sit back and enjoy.
His healthcare reform hasn't gone as he hoped, and his approval rating is low. While talking with First Lady Michelle, Barack begins to question whether or not he should have ever ran for a second term. Sometimes he just wants to be a normal person again.
I thought I might find you here. What are you doing up at this hour? It's late.
I couldn't sleep.
No wonder. How many cups of coffee have you had?
It's decaf.
Oh, if it's not coffee keeping you up, then what is it?
I'm the President of the United States. Do I need any other reason?
This is your second term as president. I thought you learned how to handle most of those pressures by now.
I don't think you ever learned to handle it. There's just varying degrees of stress and worry.
So, what is it tonight? Healthcare reform, Social Security, Biden's boring speeches. Barack, are you okay? What is it? You can tell me.
Do you think we made a mistake, Michelle? Should we have stopped at 4 years and just thrown in the towel?
On the presidency? No. I think we're exactly where we need to be.
Oh, really? Even though the economy is still at an all-time low, my healthcare reform is perceived as a joke. Still think we're exactly right where we need to be?
Yes, change takes time. Barack, this country didn't get to where it is overnight, and it's not going to change overnight either.
Maybe it'll change faster with somebody else at the helm.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I don't think I want to be president anymore.
Where is all of this coming from? The Barack I know isn't a quitter.
The Barack you know is tired. He's stressed past the point of normal human limitations, and some days he just wants to go back to being a normal person again.
I see. So this is what a presidential pity party looks like.
Pity party? You have no idea what kind of stress the commander-in-chief goes through every single day, Monday through Friday, and even the weekends.
Of course I do. I'm right here with you.
Now how can you not be more sympathetic for what I'm going through?
Maybe because you aren't the first to experience any kind of hardship. Or did you forget what our people have come through? Or the leaders who have come before you to pave the way for where we sit right now?
I haven't forgotten.
I think you have. What if Martin Luther King Jr. had said, "I give up, I quit"? Where would we be today? Or what if Nelson Mandela had said, "I give up, it's not fair, I quit"?
You can't compare me to great men like that.
Why not? You're all African American men. You're all influential leaders, and you all have a cause worth fighting for.
But they were fighting for civil rights. I'm fighting for health care.
You're fighting for the good of our country, for what you believe in, for what's right, just as they did.
It's just not the same.
I wish you could talk to them in person. Perhaps you'll see.
Remember the last time we made a wish like that? Martin Luther King Jr. and Coretta appeared right here in our living room.
Oh, no, they didn't. We both agreed that that never happened, remember? That was just a hallucination from being elected to the White House.
Then I'm afraid you're about to be overexcited again.
Oh, Lord, here we go again.
Hold on. You're Martin Luther King Jr. and you're Nelson Mandela. Lord have mercy.
Oh my goodness, should we do something with these
these two.
Give them a minute. They'll come around. They did last time.
Last time? You've been here before.
Yes, me and Corella paid them a visit not long after he became president. You can imagine my surprise.
Yes, it's quite a surprise that I was in heaven and now I'm here. Look, I think he's coming round.
What happened?
You fainted again.
You? And you? What are you two doing here?
I was hoping you could tell us.
Well, 1 minute I was just talking to Michelle about giving up the White House, and I got you two in my living room.
Give up the presidency, but you just got started. Why would you give that up so quickly?
This is actually his second term.
You were re-elected? The American people elected a black man as president, not once, but twice. And you want to quit?
Things still not going so well, huh?
Affordable health care sounded like a great idea at first, but now it's just a joke.
So you have some setbacks, huh? Doesn't mean you should quit.
Nelson is right. If we had quit just because things got tough, the country wouldn't be where it is today. Every day I was faced with threats on my life and the lives of my family. I was spit on, hated, thrown in jail, you name it.
I was in prison for 27 years, fighting against racial domination. I missed my chance to raise my children and see my grandchildren grow. I ate slop, did all my life's comforts like a bed to sleep in, and I had a little contact with the outside world.
How'd you get through it?
It's not the situation that defines you, it's how to define your own situation. I could have let those guards take away my dignity. I could have run in that jail cell, or I could have ran out. I believed and been set free. I wasn't willing to do either of them.
And I could have given up, passed the torch and responsibility to someone else.
Then why didn't you?
Because of the respect of men and women who came before me. For every slave who was beaten and separated from their families. For every inventor who said, I can instead of I can't. For every soldier who was struck down fighting for the rights of our country. They didn't give up on what they believed in, and so neither could I.
As long as I was still alive, as long as I was fighting, there's a chance. But the minute I began to doubt, the minute I was giving up, that's when all hope was lost. Change never comes without a fight.
And change doesn't happen quickly. Change takes time and perseverance. Hundreds of years went by, one small change at a time, one small step. And today, look where you stand.
A leader is born to lead, Barack. The decisions are always easy. They aren't supposed to be. If they were, we had nothing more to do.
But hold on, you became a leader while in prison. Even the most brutal prison officials bent to your will. How in the world back then did you manage that?
With my natural charm, intelligence, charisma, and a little defiance.
That's quite an accomplishment.
Yeah. No, on my first day, I arrived on the island. One of the guards told me, "This is the island. Here you will die."
Obviously, you did it.
No, I let him straight in the eye with no uncertain terms. I let him know, a prisoner or not, I will not be bullied.
I heard stories, but I didn't know if they were true.
When visitors came to see me, we dined at the Officers Club, eating well on seafood, cocktails, and lobsters.
That's unheard of.
Yet I did it, not because I was out there, but in here and here. For 27 years, I prayed, I learned, I studied, and I hoped, and I never gave up.
I wish we could have known each other back then.
In a way, we did. We were having the same fight, my brother.
Well, if we're being technical now, yours didn't have quite a happy ending.
Didn't it?
You got shot down at your hotel.
And what has followed in the years since my death? Are not all men viewed upon as equal? Can a black man and a white man attend the same school or eat in the same restaurant? Are we not free?
Yes, sir.
You can kill the dreamer, but you can't kill the dream.
And so, you, President Obama, must follow your dreams. You must persevere and not give up hope.
You must stand up for what you believe in to be right and true, regardless of what the people or the polls are saying. President or not, you can't let the struggles discourage you.
And don't get caught in the immediacy of the world. Nothing good ever happens quickly. The only thing that happens quickly is destruction. I think our time is up. I wish you well, my friend.
Godspeed.
What happened?
I think you dozed off for a few minutes.
Wait, didn't I just see Nelson Mandela and Martin Luther King standing right there just a minute ago?
Seriously? Girl, you must have been dreaming.
Yeah, you're right. Sounds pretty crazy, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think you just need some sleep. Come on, I'll head up with you.
Wait, what about all the talk about throwing in the towel?
I changed my mind. I just realized that you were right.
I like the sound of that. What was I right about?
You were right how change takes time. I can't expect everything to happen so quickly. If our ancestors waited hundreds of years for what they believed in, so can I.
Now that's the Barack I know. Come on, let's get to bed.
Thanks, fellas. I won't let you down.
Well, as you can see, President Barack Obama has found hope, faith, and courage in himself and has finally decided to persevere. And we, as the African American community, shall follow their lead and continue to fight for equal rights. And we, as young people, shall engage in this fight too by, number one, getting a quality education, by listening and following directions. Thank you.
Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He has loosed the fateful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on.
I have seen him in the watchfires of 100 circling camps. They have built him an altar in the evening dews and damps. I can read his righteous sentence by the dim and flaring lights. His day is marching on.
Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on.
He has sounded forth the trumpets that shall never go retreat. He is sifting out the hearts of men before his judgment seats. Always lift my soul to answer and be jubilant my feet. Our God is marching on.
Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. In the beauty of the lilies, Christ was born across the sea. With